I'm 62 years old, and I'm about to tell you something that might shock you. Everything we think we know about heart attacks is wrong. 4 years ago, a heart attack happened that completely changed my life. The reason I'm making this video goes beyond my own story. I'm making this because I wish someone had told me these things sooner, and I don't want you to have to learn this lesson the way I did. 4 years ago, it was early November. I remember because the leaves were turning, and I was planning my granddaughter's birthday party for the weekend. She was turning 7. I'd promised to make her favorite cake, chocolate with strawberry filling. About 3 weeks before that party, I started feeling tired. The kind of tired that sits in your bones. I'd wake up in the morning after 8 hours of sleep and feel like I hadn't slept at all. I blamed the shorter days, the colder weather. Maybe I was coming down with something. Then I started having trouble sleeping. When I'd lie down flat, I couldn't catch my breath. It felt like someone was pressing down on my chest. So I started sleeping propped up on 3 pillows. My husband asked if I was okay. Fine, I told him. Just acid reflux acting up again. I need to stop eating so late. Then my left shoulder started aching, a dull, persistent pain that wouldn't go away no matter how I moved. I told myself I must have pulled something reaching for dishes in the high cabinet. Nothing serious, just age catching up with me. The week before the party, things got worse. I started feeling nauseous in the mornings. My stomach felt unsettled, heavy. I thought maybe I had a stomach bug going around. My neighbor had been sick the week before. Sometimes I'd get these waves of indigestion, that burning sensation in my upper abdomen. I kept Antacids in my purse, in my car, on my nightstand. I was exhausted all the time. Walking from my car to the grocery store entrance would leave me winded. I'd have to stop and rest, catch my breath, tell myself I really needed to exercise more. And then came that Friday night, 2 days before my granddaughter's party. I'd spent the afternoon baking the cake, getting everything ready. I went to bed around 10:30, exhausted as usual. Around 2 in the morning, I woke up because I couldn't breathe. My chest felt heavy. I was drenched in sweat, cold sweat. Then the nausea rolled back in, stronger than before. And then I felt it. Pain, starting in my left shoulder, the one that had been aching for weeks, and radiating down my arm, down to my fingertips. And you know what I thought in that moment? I thought, I must have the flu, a really bad flu. I was going to just lie there and wait it out, ride it out. Maybe take some Tylenol in the morning if it didn't get better. That's right. I was going to wait until morning. I almost died because I didn't want to overreact. But my husband woke up. He rolled over and saw me. "Linda, what's wrong?" he asked. "Nothing," I said. "Just not feeling well. Go back to sleep." He reached for his phone. "What are you doing?" I asked. "Calling 911? "No," I said. "Don't bother them. I'm fine. It's just the flu." He ignored me, started dialing. I actually tried to take the phone from him. "Richard, stop. You're being ridiculous. I'll be fine by morning." But he held the phone away from me and spoke to the dispatcher. Told them his wife was having trouble breathing, chest pressure, arm pain, cold sweats. The dispatcher asked if I was having a heart attack. A heart attack? The thought had never crossed my mind. The ambulance arrived within 8 minutes. The paramedics came into our bedroom with their equipment, asked me questions, hooked me up to monitors. One of them looked at the EKG readout. "Ma'am, we need to get you to the hospital right now. You're having a heart attack." They rushed me to the emergency room, put me on a gurney, wheeled me through corridors. Everything was moving so fast. A cardiologist came in, did more tests, more scans, asked more questions. "How long have you been experiencing symptoms?" he asked. "I haven't been," I said. My husband interrupted. "She's been sleeping on 3 pillows for 2 weeks. Her shoulder's been hurting. She's been exhausted, taking Antacids constantly." The cardiologist nodded. "Those are all symptoms of cardiac distress in women." "How long has this been going on?" "About 3 weeks," my husband said. The doctor looked at me with this expression I'll never forget. Not quite anger, not quite pity, something in between. "You've been having a cardiac event for 3 weeks, and you didn't come in." They did an emergency catheterization, found a 90% blockage in one of my main arteries, inserted a stent, stabilized me. The cardiologist came to see me the next morning, told me I was lucky that my husband called 911. "If you'd waited until morning," he said, "you probably wouldn't have made it." Lying in that hospital bed with machines beeping all around me, I realized something terrifying. Me, an educated woman who reads the news, watches medical shows, follows health advice, I had absolutely no idea that a heart attack in women could look like that. There's a type called a silent heart attack. Studies show that between 22 and 60% of all heart attacks are this type. Symptoms so subtle that people don't know they've had one until a doctor finds scarring on the heart during a later exam. And this type is more common in women. After I shared my story with friends and family, I got flooded with questions. Now I want you to focus. This is the most important part of this video. These are 8 heart attack symptoms in women that we often ignore. 1. Unusual fatigue, the kind that makes simple tasks feel impossible. You've slept 8 hours but feel like you haven't slept in days. Walking to your mailbox leaves you exhausted. This is how mine started. I blamed aging. I was wrong. 2. Shortness of breath, especially when lying down, or when doing things that used to be easy, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, walking through a parking lot. If you suddenly have to stop to catch your breath, pay attention. 3. Chest pressure. In women, chest pain might just feel like heaviness, like something pressing down, like a weight on your sternum. It doesn't have to be sharp, stabbing pain like in the movies. Mine felt like books piled on my chest. 4. Pain radiating to other areas: shoulder, arm, back, neck, jaw. The pain might skip your chest entirely and show up somewhere else. My left shoulder ached for weeks. I thought I'd pulled a muscle. I hadn't. 5. Nausea and indigestion, easy to mistake for a stomach bug or acid reflux. But if this feeling comes on suddenly, unrelated to food combined with other symptoms, take it seriously. 6. Cold sweats, suddenly breaking into a sweat, feeling cold and clammy with no reason. This is a serious warning sign. I woke up drenched at 2 a.m. That should have been my wake-up call in more ways than one. 7. Dizziness or lightheadedness, feeling like you're about to faint, the room tilting, especially when combined with other symptoms. Your brain needs oxygen. If your heart can't deliver it, you'll feel it. 8. Sleep disturbances. This is an early warning symptom many women miss. Studies show nearly half of women experience sleep problems in the weeks before a heart attack. I was sleeping on 3 pillows, struggling to breathe. I thought it was reflux. It was my heart. Why we ignore them. You know why we tend to ignore these symptoms? I know a woman who was a cardiac nurse. She literally held hearts in her hands during surgery. When she had her own heart attack, she didn't recognize it either. She thought it was indigestion. I've met women living alone who don't want to burden their children. They sit at home, enduring symptoms, hoping they'll pass. Some of them never get the chance to call for help. So I want to tell you something, and I need you to really hear this. You are not overreacting. You are not being dramatic. You are not wasting anyone's time. If you feel something wrong in your body, get checked. If you have any of the symptoms I just mentioned, call 911. Don't drive yourself. Don't wait to see if it gets better. I'd rather you go to the hospital and have the doctor say, "You're fine, it's just indigestion," than have you sit at home waiting and never get the chance to hear a doctor say anything ever again. In the case of a heart attack, every minute matters. Treatment in the first hour can save your life and minimize permanent damage to your heart. 4 years after my heart attack, I've changed completely. I've learned to listen to my body. I don't brush off symptoms anymore. I get regular checkups. I monitor my blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar. But more than that, I've learned to value time. You know what I thought about lying in that hospital bed? I didn't think about work. I didn't think about the house that needed cleaning or the bills that needed paying. I thought about my children, my grandchildren, about family dinners I'd missed because I was too busy, about phone calls I kept meaning to make but never did. We keep thinking we have time. I'll do it tomorrow, when things settle down, when I'm less busy. But time doesn't wait, and your heart definitely doesn't wait. The party I almost missed. I missed my granddaughter's 7th birthday party that weekend. I was still in the hospital, but 2 weeks later, after I came home, we had a makeup party, just family, small and simple. When I walked into that room and saw her face light up, when she ran to me and hugged me, when she said, "I'm so glad you're okay, Grandma," I broke down crying. Because I almost wasn't okay. I almost wasn't there at all. All because I thought I just had the flu. I'm 62 years old. If I'm lucky, maybe I have another 20 or 30 years, or maybe less. Nobody knows. But I know one thing. Every day I wake up, I'm grateful. Grateful for my husband who didn't listen when I said I was fine. Grateful for the paramedics who got me to the hospital. Grateful for the doctors who saved my life. And I want you to have that same chance. Don't wait until you almost lose your life to appreciate your health. Listen to your body. Get regular health screenings. Know the symptoms I've shared. And please share this video with every woman you love. Your mother, your sisters, your friends, your daughters, your co-workers. Because knowledge saves lives, and I wish someone had shared these things with me sooner. If you found this video helpful, please share it. Leave a comment and tell me your story. Subscribe because I have so much more to share about health for women in our middle and senior years. And remember, if your body is telling you something, listen. Your life might depend on it. Thank you for watching.